this is Jeannie, and happy Monday. I am finally getting these pages done so I can get them put away. I went to a scrapbook weekend in September and was able to get these pages done, and trying to get the journaling done, and needed some dates and stuff that I wanted to be able to put on them. So still working on them, but thought I would go ahead and share the pages. So this first group, this is all from December 2019 till summer 2020. And the paper pad I used for my Christmas was called Christmas Heirloom paper pad from Die Cuts with a View, and trying to use up what I have, and came across some beautiful papers in that. I love the glittery sheen on these papers. My oldest son's girlfriend baked some delicious goodies, and so I did a page on that, and just enjoyed being able to be with all our kids. That was a wonderful Christmas. All of our kids were home. We have 4 kids, 3 boys and a girl, and 2 of the boys are in the military. So, it can be very hard to finagle getting your adult children home. But this was our middle son. Sorry if that's flashed out a little bit. And he came with his now fiance and her little girl. And these were our 2 grands playing with their almost cousin. So that was a fun page. It says here, happy everything. I love this one. I love this sticker. So it says, hello, Santa. And the biggest thing about this particular picture, I love this picture because of our son reading to her. My husband, their dad, used to read to them pretty faithfully every day when he would come home from work. He'd read to them, and then when they were old enough, he would have them read to him. So he's now doing the same thing with our grandchildren. So there's that page. And then this was still kind of not sure if I'm done with this page. My thought was, best surprise gift, and the story was my youngest son was not going to be able to make it home for Christmas, and then apparently at the last minute he was able to get leave and come home, and it was total surprise because I was in Walmart shopping, and he needed to pick up a few gifts, and so his older brother picked him up, and they stopped at Walmart, and lo and behold, we were going to buy gifts, and yeah, we ended up in the same aisle. So that's what this picture was all about. And then some good friends of ours stopped to visit Simon before he left, so it was a surprise. So that was that page. And then this one is Joy. This is my other son who's in the military, our middle son. And this was the first time meeting his girlfriend and her little girl, and now she is his fiance, and they are due to be married next year. And so this was just a page about, meeting cousins, and our only daughter, she's looking at little girl here, and this was at church. So just a joyful page for me, just to be able to see all the kids. So that's that layout. And then this is all about our youngest grandson, our only grandson. And make your spirit bright. I loved this picture of him admiring all the little ornaments on our tree, and I just got a perfect snapshot there of him. And again, some of that glittery paper. I thought that was really pretty. Didn't need a whole lot to decorate that page. This one is, I titled it Christmas Delight. And I do a lot of my cutting of ephemera and stuff I do on my Cricut. But I had this stamp that I stamped out, Home for the Holidays. And basically, this was our family just, out and about. We walked, and this was all the kids except for our oldest son. He was at work, but he's photobombing my husband right here. So, and yeah, this is uncle and first niece. I mean, now they have two nieces, but that's another story. And I just put a little tag here, said December to remember. And this one, our two Army sons were home, so I made sure I got, pictures with their dad and I. And this was the night before our youngest was leaving to go back. And of course, this was at the airport. But I had this quote I'd found: family ties are precious threads no matter where you roam. They draw us closer to those we love and pull our hearts towards home. And again, not a whole lot that I did to decorate that page, but that's it on that one. This one was gifts, opening gifts with the family. And it's always a noisy, I don't know about your house, but when you have this many people around, it's noisy and everybody takes their turns opening the gifts. And but it's just so much fun, having all of them home. Okay, and then on this one, okay, so these papers, then I'm getting into the post, well, I don't want to say post-winter, but yeah, winter, spring time. This was from Bo Bunny, Butterfly Kisses, I believe it's called. And I cut out I love giggles and grins, which those kids are always full of it, that's for sure. And then I tucked a little picture behind where the pop-up loves to play with them. All right, let's see. And then this one's Hello World, look who's here. And I cut out a little owl to go with our little grandson's pictures. A little star and punch out here. Again, this paper was, I'm pretty sure, same paper pad. This was a double spread. So this was the left side, and then I have one for the right side. And it basically goes from youngest to oldest in, as he aged. But, just always have an ice cream, right? Always. It says, you and me, so very sweet. And I think that's flashing now, so I don't think you can see that well. But again, this is our granddaughter, and from youngest picture to oldest. And you definitely can see such a change in her in the several months that it takes to go from those pictures. And then this one is, I believe this is Simple Stories paper pad, and I cut out playtime, Papa getting them ice cream at the ice cream truck. That's his job, and he just loves to play with his grands, just loves it. That's what that picture was about. And then this is, again, we had our grandchildren for the day, so we took them to a local park. These were out playing in our front yard, and a favorite time of our grands, and our kids, they love to play on this little bit of an incline that we have on our front yard. And but this boy and this girl love to roll these balls down the hill and then roll them back up with their pop-pop. And I love the card, little journaling card that says, this makes me smile, and it does. That paper, like I said, paper was from Simple Stories, and so is this paper. But again, a lot of the embellishments I cut from my Cricut. Or, I have stamps that I stamp a journaling block. But this, we do not have a sprinkler, but we found a way to make a sprinkler out of a pool noodle. So my husband did that. And boy, did the kids have fun with that, especially this boy. He loves water. She loves to be in the water, but and get wet and stuff. But this one, boy, he really loves it. So, and that is it. I think that's 15 or so layouts that I did. Anyway, got all those done. I can now try to finish up a little bit of the journaling on the last ones and get those put away so I can be ready for the next bunch of journaling and scrapbooking. So thanks for looking. I appreciate it. Bye.